I never forget the moment a line is crossed. It was a Sunday evening, dinner with my family, and the air was warm with laughter. Then her voice cut through it, sharp, mocking. My wife's daughter, barely 20, leaned back in her chair and said, "You're not even real family. Don't tell me what to do." The table went silent. My brothers glanced at me, waiting. My mother lowered her eyes, embarrassed for me. I breathed once, steady, calm. Later that night, I took her aside. Not with anger, not with shouting. I asked for respect. I reminded her this house, this life, was something I worked for, something she enjoyed every single day. But then my wife stepped in, and her words cut deeper than the girl's insult ever could. "She is not your daughter," she said. "Don't correct her." My chest burned, but my face stayed still. I smiled, a small cold curve of the lips. No one in that room understood what that smile meant. But I did. That was the night the bond broke. I married her mother 3 years ago. I had money, stability, and a hunger for a family of my own. I welcomed the girl into my home, paid her tuition, bought her a car, built her a future. I thought love would soften her. I thought time would make us family. I was wrong. She treated me like I was temporary, a wallet with legs. And her mother, her own mother, fed that arrogance. The woman who once swore I was the man she respected above all others stood there, siding with her daughter's spite. That night, lying awake, the betrayal sharpened inside me. It wasn't just about disrespect anymore. It was about exposure. They had shown me who they truly believed I was, disposable. And they were about to learn how wrong they were. I didn't confront them again. No shouting, no threats, just silence. I let them believe they had won. In that quiet, I planned first. I checked the papers. The girl's car, under my name. Her tuition, paid through my accounts. The apartment near her university, leased by me. Every thread of her comfort ran through my hands. Then I called my lawyer. A man who knew how to act without asking questions. The car title, revoked. The university tuition, canceled at dawn. The apartment lease, terminated. It took less than a day to dismantle the future I'd built for her. The next morning, she came downstairs, scrolling her phone, oblivious. I was at the table, coffee in hand, already dressed for work. She froze. "Why is my portal saying my enrollment is canceled?" she asked. I didn't answer. Minutes later, she stormed outside. The driveway was empty, no car. Her scream echoed through the house. When she came back inside, her face was pale. "My apartment!" "The landlord says the lease is closed." "What the hell did you do?" Her mother came rushing in, eyes wild. "You can't just ruin her life like this." That was the moment I looked up. Calm. I set the coffee cup down. "She is not my daughter," I said, echoing her own words from the night before. "I don't correct her. I don't provide for her. Not anymore." Silence. Heavy, crushing silence. My wife's face drained of color. The girl's lip trembled, arrogance stripped bare, leaving only fear. But I wasn't done. Revenge is never a single blow. It's a slow unraveling. I closed the joint account my wife used so freely, called the bank, froze her cards. Every luxury she flaunted, the clothes, the jewelry, the dinners, was mine to give and mine to take. And I took it all. Within a week, the daughter was begging her mother for rides, for cash, for help. The university refused her re-entry without clear dues. Her car sat locked in a storage lot, hers in memory only. And my wife? She felt it too. Friends whispered. Family asked questions. She tried to hold her head high, but every outing reminded her security wasn't hers. It was mine. A week later, I came home to find them both waiting. My wife's eyes were red. Her daughter, silent, broken down. "You've made your point," my wife said. "But she's just a girl. You can't punish her like this." I studied them. Mother and daughter. Arrogance drained, replaced with desperation. "I didn't punish her," I said quietly. "I simply stopped rewarding her," her daughter whispered then, voice cracking. "I'm sorry." It was the first apology I'd ever heard from her lips. But it wasn't for me, it was for survival. I nodded once, then turned to my wife. "You chose her over me. Remember that. From this moment on, your choices have consequences." That night, I slept soundly for the first time in weeks. Not because I destroyed them, but because I reclaimed myself. I reminded them of the truth. Respect is not a gift. It's a debt, and I do not fund those who spit in my face. My smile returned, not the cold one from that night, but a different one, quiet, satisfied. They wanted to show me my place. So I showed them theirs.